Rig's all loaded. Let's head to Chattanooga, then to TTC Trials Training Center tomorrow. That green line coming up is the Georgia Traverse. About to pass right over it, east to west, and we are crossing over it now. Be a perfect spot to capture some drone footage. Unfortunately, this is considered Tennessee state land, WMA. We can't fly the drone here. Not supposed to, and I'm not gonna risk losing what little bit of license I do have so far, or putting a federal license, the Part 107, in jeopardy later down the road by getting caught flying a drone somewhere I'm not supposed to. So I'm gonna forego flying the drone, but man, what a view. Apparently Tennessee state lands and WMA lands are different than back home in Georgia. Back home in Georgia on the WMA, as long as the gate's open and you can drive, you can camp anywhere. Here, there's two designated permanent camp areas. It's the Check Hunter Station at the front, which I pulled in and checked. There was one person there. And then Davis Pond, which is where I was headed before I seen this side shoot on Onyx, and I decided to come down here. Both of them are designated hunt areas, or designated camp areas. It is free to camp there. The odd thing is the sign says the rules are you have to be parked and camped by sunset, and you can't leave until sunrise. No out driving around at night or leaving in the middle of the night. The sign says unless and it's emergency. So I don't know if they come in and lock the gates up overnight or dummy lock them or what, but you know, I mean, the realistic thing is like if I decided I wanted to leave at 2 a.m., I would get up and leave. But just trying to follow the rules and regulations, it's odd to me that you can't camp at a place like this, or also that you can only camp at that designated area and you have to be there from sunset to sunrise. It's different, but I guess that's what you get when you start traveling around to different public land uses. So. Davis Pond. We have arrived at the camp area. So there's camping here I think this is supposed to be what they're calling designated camp area, but the picture that I seen on Onyx was a rig parked on that side, and that's the only place. I mean, unless I just park right here in the parking lot, I would prefer just to be over there out of people's if anybody decides to come in. I've got to train myself on how to do this overlanding by vehicle in a timely manner, if you will. For years I've spent doing hiking, probably I guess, in a way the most traditional overland stuff you can do. And with hiking, it's like you try to get X amount of miles per day, or you have a planned place you want to camp, and you got to get there based on a shelter, based on water. And so, I might hike daylight till past dark before I start trying to set up camp. But what I've found with this overlanding by vehicle stuff is I would prefer to be in a little bit before dark, or actually I say a little bit, probably an hour and a half before dark. That way you can get all this stuff set up and cook dinner and not have to do it, have the lights and all that jazz. But it's like, why have to do that if you could just get in a little bit early? I guess if I was like, it was a lifestyle and I was out doing it and I was needing to make hundreds of miles every day, I would drive until it made sense to stop. But stuff like this, it's just like, let's get there a little bit early, get camp set up in the daylight. You don't have to do it by headlamp or lantern. Let's finish getting this set up. I'm gonna close up some of these windows. Okay, try this again. That got a little cumbersome to try to hold the phone and do all the work at the same time. But I've switched up the sleeping arrangements a little bit. I brought out my heavy bag tonight just because Thor's not with me. He couldn't come, and this is just more efficient and easier. But what I've done in the past few trips is plug this electric blanket in, let it run for about 20-25 minutes before bed, gets the bottom nice and heated, and then just crawl in and sleep the night away. I got 2 bowls. It's a lot more food than what I anticipated, but again, I'm hungry, so I love this little fire pit too, man. It puts out some heat. Nice. I'm gonna finish eating, clean up, change, put away a lot of this camp stuff, and we'll get up in the tent here in a little bit for the night. Good morning from Davis Pond. Glad I brought the heavy bag. That was the decision to make because it is currently 32 degrees in Chattanooga. I'm north of Chattanooga, about 1,200 to 1,500 foot higher elevation. Is definitely in the 20s here. Now for the task of getting up and freezing ass for a little bit. Make some coffee and breakfast. There we go. Food first. Takes a little bit for this stuff to cook, 10 minutes or so. Mountain House biscuit and gravy, but I'm using that Black Rifle Atomic Llama again. It's the cinnamon brown sugar. When I first was drinking it, I wasn't sure about it, but I've actually really grown to like it. So I think that's probably going to end up being a bag that I keep in my container for all trips. Also have some Folgers in there, just regular old instant coffee. Got the GMSR playing some NOAA weather. Looks like they're calling for snow here tomorrow night. Still see the rig right there. About to walk out on the rock now. All right, Grand Reveal. Tennessee River Gorge in all its glory. It's definitely worth stopping to check out. Hang out for 5, 8, 10 minutes. Get back to the rig and continue on. It is 9:30 Central Time. Okay, according to this, I'm gonna have to go all the way back out to Suck Creek, go around. It's gonna take me an hour to go 23 miles. Put me there at 11:30. But I'm looking at this, and the purple line there is called Haley Road. It's a road through Prentice Cooper. The Onyx is telling me that it's temporarily closed. However, I'm pretty sure when I passed that road yesterday, the gate was open. So I guess we'll have to play it by ear. So I thought when I came through yesterday it was open, And I guess really the gamble is the gates open on this side, but is it open on the other side? All right, I don't know what we're getting into, but this road has been the most unmaintained so far. Going into the unknown. Let's see what happens. Blacktop, no more four-wheel drive, no more lockers. That was quite the detour, but glad I took it. Tested the rig, she did great. Now we are on our way to TTC. Absolutely beautiful country. This is Coppinger Cove Road. Right over there where that bridge goes across is the Sasquatchie River. It's actually got water in it right now. When I was here earlier, it wasn't. This is Coppinger Cove Church, and you can see all the tow pigs there. Everybody parks here to ride down into Coppinger Cove on their side-by-sides. Our turn is right here to go up into Trials Training Center, but you would go straight, and within a mile or so down that little county road, you would hit Coppinger Cove. Trials Training Center. This was the main drag for TKO. They got training classes and stuff here. There's no one here right now. Usually this place is full when you come for big enduro events. So these are what trial sections look like. They're roped off, or taped off rather. They've got arrows you see on the tree there. I don't know if they're coming through here for the trial, but I hear them back over there. We're gonna head back that way and see what's going on.
If you didn't put your foot down. So like, a lot of the like iconic lines.
I gotta commit.
Do it.
Oh, I was in third gear.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
What is he? he's out of practice today. That's what he said. Y'all had to do a carb rebuild on yours last night?
Yeah, we just had to pull the carb rebuild. But this bike is way more responsive. It's like an ever off. Like, you think about it, like back about it. Oh no, it's tight.
That's what I'm saying. It's fine when you're standing there, you can like turn on your feet. You got the tight turn. You do it like that turn.
I can't. Not very well.
My timing's a little off.
Whoa.
Oh, come on! I guess I had no sense of not going for it now.
Try to do a stoppie. Do a stoppie turn.
Am I going for it or do I get to back up?
Well, I mean, you can back up.
Back up!
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it in the wrong spot.
Just gotta float the front a little bit.
Somehow I go over to the right.
Uh-huh.
They make it look so easy.
A for effort, really.
I really went for it there.
This is where the main road comes up, and the finals were right up here where the Red Bull truck was parked. We'd have to bounce through this on a side-by-side. I was working trash detail. This is the finals area from TKO. They still haven't taken down any of the ribbons. So they were having to climb way up that hill and then drop back down and way back up and way back down. There's some trails from here that cut across behind that section to the other side of the property that we would run. We'd have to come up here and empty trash. Creek's flowing water good today. Whoa! Nice!
Hey, my first Come on, Judy, come on. Come on. Hey, take the front tire on the log. Take the front tire on the log and then pivot. Yeah.
Nice!
All day. Yeah. Get out of my way, Chris. Shut up. I will beat you up. Okay. Shut up, dude.
Nah. I have upgraded from walking to a pit bike. And it is much better than walking. Even though I needed to walk. Just like that, the event's over. And now we're gonna head back. Hang out at Junie's for like a little garage session hangout. And that'll probably be it for this video. Catch you guys on the next one.